What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming at you with episode 6 of our Steelers franchise. If you tuned into the last episode, we took care of business on the road in Denver. We have another road game this week against the Minnesota Vikings. A little Easter egg about the Minnesota Vikings and myself. My second favorite team in the NFL is the Minnesota Vikings. I was a huge Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper fan. So there's a good chance since we did the Steelers one offline this year, we're going to do a Minnesota Vikings one next year. So be on the lookout for that. I might change my mind, but as of right now, I'm pretty set on Madden 21 offline franchise is the Minnesota Vikings. They just got so many new pieces on defense, add in the cornerback from TCU, add in Justin Jefferson. I'm pretty pumped about the way that team regrouped after trading Stephon Diggs away and getting the haul that they did. But anyways, let's read these X Factor messages. Obviously, this is Howie stopping Hunter, and we got to slow him down. That's all you really can do. Danielle Hunter's an elite pass rusher, so it's going to be hard running the football. I've always had trouble running the football against Minnesota. Passing might be easy. We'll just have to wait and see. X Factor halfback. Yeah, we got to stop Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook's a huge back. Very elusive as well. He's one of those once in a generation backs like Saquon. Not as good as Saquon because he's been injury plagued his first 2 years in the league. So hopefully we can slow him down as well. Just to let you guys know, we did lock up Mike Hilton on a reasonable contract. We got him for he's 27. We got him for 4 years. I think $27 million, which is unusual because usually Madden is right over the top who with his contract. Usually he's up in the upper 50, 60 million range for no reason whatsoever. So we did get him on a cheap deal. We didn't have to fix it like we did with Rosen, where Rosen got ridiculous money for no reason, and then we had to decrease his contract. But let's see what we can do here. We got some upgrades before we go into the game. O-line's getting a lot better. Jackson up to a 78. That's huge. He's doing a great job. Quarterman, nice little backup, getting us upgrade. Jameer John Marie Salyer. Sorry guys, trying to figure out his first name. We don't say the linemen's names very often, but Marie Salyer up to a 72 now. So again, offensive line starting to bulk up, starting to look good early on in the season. So we are going to Minnesota, as I said. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. So again, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Um yeah, we're gonna go with the base unis. And Minnesota's going with their base unis, which is totally okay. So let's see how this goes. Pittsburgh, Minnesota, it's next.
Matching hundreds. It's a coach. You're watching Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coach. Thanks very much. Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Here comes the teams.
As their guys are ready to do battle
playing in beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium.
And the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape
and I forgot Antonio Brown did sign with the Vikings in this. So we are playing Antonio Brown in, I believe, this is year 3 of the franchise. So he should be a little bit older. Still a great receiver.
They too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great
Boswell's kick is away.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here comes Kirk Cousins. 8 touchdowns, 1 in on the year. Cousins, one of the more accurate quarterbacks in the NFL.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it?
And with the weapons he has, no surprise.
Won the ball game.
We're going to have to take care of
but it didn't need to be.
AB, but we're also going to have to try to contain everyone else. Good tackle there. There's King right on AB. AB picks up maybe 1. Here's the Vikings O-line. Wanya Morris, Drew Samira. There's Antonio Brown.
Adam Thielen is nothing but pros. Grew up not too far from the Twin Cities, loves being a Viking, and is a really dependable third down receiver.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook.
And Nelson, Raekwon McMillan's there to make the tackle. Couldn't see the other side of the jersey. Saw it too. As there's our defense to fall into it to Darryl Slayton, Davidson, and Highsmith, Watt, Devin Bush, Dupree, Nelson, Minka, Terrell Edmonds, and Mike Hilton. As we said, got his contract extended with the Steelers. Brings up 3rd and 3. And they're gonna... AB makes the catch.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Dalvin Cook hides behind Wanya Morris. Kicks up about 4 on the play.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 16 carries, 110 yards in the score.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up.
Good coverage there by Hilton as Cousins just throws that one away. Intended receiver was AB.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Draw play, Cousins to Cook, and he's got the
and
first down.
Highsmith's able to make the tackle, but not before Dalvin Cook picks up the first. Good drive here from Minnesota.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
Thielen not able to hang on to that one as Hilton jars that one loose.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Play action now, Cousins.
Good hit by Brooks, but a better catch by Conklin. Big tight end. That's his first reception on the game. 1 reception, 27 yards. Big play for Captain Kirk and the Vikings.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Devin Bush not able to get there.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Smith Jr. able to make a catch, as that's Ish Mael Smith Jr. The 3rd string tight end, now the 1st string as it appears. Denny comes off the edge and gets the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
TJ Watt able to get there as Mattinson not able to gain any on the play.
Before he could get out of the backfield. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's
Steven Nelson was able to recover there after going for the pick. So Steelers hold Minnesota in opening drive field goal. Minnesota chewed up a lot of clock there, 5 minutes to be exact almost.
Situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rally to
Vikings to go up 3-0 with 5:40 left in the first.
Only getting 3 there kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does.
Eric's going to have a chance to return this one.
Better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head.
Nowhere to go as nobody picked up the block. Here comes Josh Rosen. We'll look at his numbers. Struggling a little bit, but starting to get into a groove. 6 touchdowns, 9 ints.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal?
Well, James Conner throws 1 Viking. Picks up 4 before Anthony Barr was there to close that out.
There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive. Either way,
Conner got tripped up on the guard. That might have been a big run for Conner. 1st and 10, Steelers. Who would have thought we'd get the 2 big plays to pick up the first? See if we can run towards. We can. But Harrison Smith comes down, seals it before Collins can pick up the first.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
On 2nd down now, it's
Conner, another big hole. See, now has 22 on the ground. Steelers yet to throw the football on this drive.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Rosen. The completion good. This is
Ebron, after contract talks stalled,
it's a Pittsburgh first down.
has his first catch on the day, 1 reception, 13 yards.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ebron wants a 4-year deal. Steelers only want to bring him back on a 3 since he's 28. And then talk maybe a veteran contract extension at 31. So we'll have to see where those talks fall.
That they have a home game next week. So all the focus has to be, can they get a 2nd win on the road and make going home that much sweeter? That's the intention in this ball
Rosen
game.
finds Claypool for a nice game, makes his 3rd and manageable.
Following a gain of 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Rosen to throw again.
Jackson not able to hold back to Danielle Hunter. So Rosen didn't have much time to throw that one.
You've got plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
Boswell will come out for the field goal attempt.
Oh, there's no doubt.
No wind in the stadium. Roof's closed today.
In a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it.
And Boswell's kicks right down the middle.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie us at 3.
Steelers answered Minnesota's opening drive with a field goal of their own. Jacksonville up 7-0 on New England. So that's Justin Herbert, the 3rd-year man out of Oregon, taking over. They're getting paid $106 million to go be the quarterback in Jacksonville. Jacksonville finally solves their long problems that's struggling at the quarterback position.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now this pass brought
AB makes the catch despite a ton of contact.
This to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Cousins gives way to Cook.
And TA makes us over pursuing. McMillan should have been a loss on the play, but instead it's a gain of 8 for Dalvin Cook.
Last week over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to
But
be.
Dupree able to get to Dalvin Cook in the backfield.
They want to see in this game as
Brings
well.
up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, Cook. And we'll get this one across midfield. And
Edmonds not able to make the tackle, but Stephon Tuitt came over and finished him off.
There, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
Madison
And he's
falls
got the
forward for the
down
first.
Being taken down at the 46. A gain of 4
Devin
that
Bush
time
couldn't
as
get
they
through the hole quick enough,
continue.
and Madison falls forward. Steelers defense playing kind of slow today.
Play fake. Cousins.
Nobody.
Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be
McMillan's
brought
going to be
down.
called
It's
for a face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your
Nice
squad.
play by McMillan. As he gets there and swats that one away from Smith. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings.
3 seconds to go here in the first. On second down.
Highsmith not able to get there. TJ Watt does bring down Dalvin Cook. The end of the first quarter, we're all tied here in Minneapolis at 3.
A tight one after one on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Cousins. This will be caught by Brown.
And AB finds a way to pick up the
Gain of
first.
11 as the Vikings
That's what he was
pick
known
up
for in the
first.
Steel City. Why would he not do anything different here?
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's got Smith in.
Big hit, but Smith hangs on to it.
Yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Cousins 10 of 13, 100 yards.
Drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. Cook.
Kevin King not able to get there. Dalvin Cook may not have got to the foul line, but they're going to give it to him to make it look like he might have topped him off. No review, though. Minnesota goes up 9-3 pending the extra point.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dot. Always a fan of the dot. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. This is taken at his 4.
Wright had a chance, didn't spin the right way, spins left.
And the Vikings defense.
Here comes the Viking defense back out, led by Eric Kendricks.
Get a peek at some of the hits that have helped them
That's the
get
hit
this
that
first half lead.
Daniil Hunter
You know how the best
had
hits
on
happen? By being
Rosen
really
to
good
end
on
the
that side of the ball.
last drive.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Cutter on 1st
Nobody
down, working
picks
his
up.
way forward for about 4 yards.
Sure
Second
who
down
that is.
coming up. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Rosen will throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Rosen finds Juju over the middle.
Get this all the way to midfield. Mark
It's a
him
first
at the
down.
49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Honor
Takes
nowhere
the
to run that
midfield,
one.
but no further.
He's
Gets
met
him
by
to the
Anthony
9.
Barr.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And running
Nowhere to run that one. Probably should have audible to a pass. I was thinking it, but corner came over with Johnson. Thought maybe we could get him.
Doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And now it's Rosen looking, and he connects with
Vance McDonald might have picked up the first. We might be short. 4th and inches. Boswell's not in range. We'll see what Coach Tomlin wants to do. They'd be in inches on their own 42. Probably elect to go for this one. And he does, and Rosen picks up the first. So they only need 1 yard.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Let's go, D.
And this time, Rosen will throw.
Good catch by Otis Anderson, turning late as Rosen put it behind him. The only place he really could. Anthony Harris was coming over the top.
Game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now.
Oh, it wasn't square. We had square. We thought the bubble screen was square. Probably would have been picked off. Good thing we messed up.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Throwing on second down.
Wide open Ebron, touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from
Nice pass by
this
Rosen.
football game. Yeah,
Makes it a 10-10 football game.
Like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away.
Johnson back to return. He's going to bring this one out.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
5:36 remain in the first half. Steelers, Vikings, not able to stop one another. Both teams have scored on both drives.
Long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. Agreed.
And Bud Dupree gets to Cousins.
Bud Dupree gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Bud Dupree again gets to Cousins.
Back at the 8-yard line. Bud Dupree.
Steelers just getting after Cousins in this game.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Who else but AB as he comes free over the middle? I think that was Edmonds who was supposed to be on his man, but Tony Brown beats the Steelers on 3rd and long.
Versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly.
The rookie Burns comes down, steals it. Rookie on a West Virginia hard-hitting safety.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Cousins. He gets this
Good read by
to Dalvin Cook.
Brooks Jr. as he was on an option blitz. So he dropped back into the shallow zone
They'll wind up losing
to the far right.
here, and that'll force upon him
Where the
a
heck's
4th
AB?
and 14. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Good coverage there by Steven Nelson as Cousins was intended that pass for Justin Jefferson, the 3rd-year man out of LSU.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Wright's back to return. Almost took one back last weekend. Denver, let's see what he can do on this one.
Now it's Wright.
And he has a chance. Up to the 43. Good return for Wright.
7 yards all told. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Nowhere to throw. He was looking for, I believe it was Deontay Johnson coming underneath, but Neal gets to Rosen. It's up 2nd and 16. And Neal, oh, that's not Neal. That's Michael Pierce, the ex-Raven, coming in and filling the hole. So really, the Ravens just got younger by signing Pierce and letting go of There's Bo McCoy. We really like this kid out of Texas, as he finds a hole and he beats him. So he might be the steal of the draft the way he plays when he comes in. As Rosen missed that throw last week to Deontay Johnson, this week he hits Bo right on target. And at the 2-minute warning, we're all tied. Pittsburgh driving. Nowhere to run the draw. It's Anthony Barr. Came in and blew that one up. Who also won on the play. Like I said, it's going to be hard to get Connor 100 yards in this one. Great defense. And Harrison Smith baited Rosen. Thought that ball was going to be in front. It was not. As Harrison Smith made a great jump. We tested Harrison Smith and he made us pay. That is not a good start. Rosen throws pick number 10 on here. And Minka's going to get called for a face mask.
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
You saw the bottom of the scoreboard. Cincinnati's up 21-0 against Denver.
How you get the face mask.
Denver started the year 2-1.
That's going to be 15 yards.
Cousins moves up in the pocket. Nobody open. Had Dalvin Cook, but chooses not to throw to him. Brings up 2nd and 10.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Don't know why we're going for the pick animation. We could just swat it. Thielen, his first catch on the day, plus an 11-yard rack after, puts the Vikings on the other side of the 50. And Minnesota will use their first timeout.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone,
Slayton able to cover Dalvin Cook, stop him before he would explode through that hole.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Cousins.
And Devin Bush baits Cousins, as both quarterbacks make a mistake early in this one.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something.
Timeout Pittsburgh. Rosen tried to find Connor out of the backfield.
Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes us 2nd and 9. Here's Rosen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
That pass was intended for Ebron. It falls incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's not enough time to throw. As I believe that was Michael Pierce who came in and dropped Rosen. Minnesota uses their final timeout.
37 seconds to play in this first half. The Steelers send out their punter now. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Big hit by Wright as AB doesn't get away.
Punt 2 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to
Minnesota not with many timeouts, but Dalvin Cook explodes through the hole.
Get him down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Completes it to the fullback, Ham.
Ham makes the catch at half. We're tied here in Minneapolis. Steelers 10, Vikings 10. A good defensive battle at US Bank Stadium. Cincinnati goes up 28-0 right before half against Denver. And Wright gets brought down by the face mask.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Cleveland in a tight one. 14-13 over Kansas City. They go RPO. That's Deontay Johnson's first catch of the day.
It's Rosen.
Rosen not able to throw it. Had Juju. Daniil Hunter gets there before he can release it.
Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here.
He's up second and 18.
Second down. To throw is Rosen. Looking deep.
And we just don't get any animation there with Ebron as he just runs right in the back of Hughes. And that's pick number 2. Ebron should have been without jump the corner, but we don't get the animation.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks.
8:40 left here in the third. Steelers can't capitalize on getting the ball to start the second half.
They run it again with Cook.
Steelers just all over Dalvin Cook.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Cousins.
Cousins not able to hit Dalvin Cook on the screen as Minnesota goes 3 and out.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum.
Good coverage by the Minnesota special teams unit, as Wright had nowhere to run that one.
A 53-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They start with a give to Connor.
This corner plows over Anthony Barr, but the rest of the defense is there to stop him.
Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Rosen. Under a heavy rush and down.
Corner blitz, Coleman comes free. It's the rookie on a TCU.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
3rd and long here for Rosen. And that will be
Claypool, that was a terrible effort. Steelers go 3 and out. Rosen shook in the pocket right now.
From both of these teams that we've seen in this game.
Minnesota just getting after it.
Chess match right now.
First year starting quarterback.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves.
Rosen really didn't start for Arizona. He played the last 4 games of the season, and they said, well, we're going to ship you off to Miami for Kyler Murray. We took a chance on Rosen to come in and be this backup quarterback and be the successor to Ben Roethlisberger. He just needs some more pocket presence, 24-year-old quarterback.
They go play action. Cousins. It's caught. Smith.
Brooks Jr. went to the strip. Nice catch by Smith.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Quarterman able to make the tackle. Gilbert was the one who blew up the double team, almost got in the backfield.
Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
AB.
Got the first down
Oh my gosh.
inside the 30.
Bad angle by Minka, and AB's in on the end around. As AB scores touchdown against his former team.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio.
Vikings strike, making this a 17-10 game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Johnson Knight would hang on to it. Hughes was able to turn on a dime and just locate where that ball was going.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down now.
So nowhere to run for Connor.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually
nowhere to throw.
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses.
Steelers go 3 and out again.
There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Good tight coverage by the Vikings.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end.
As McMillan comes in clean and gets the sack on Cousins.
Raekwon McMillan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Steelers need to get a 3 and out here.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
That's not going to do it. Thielen wide open in between the middle. Good pass by Cousins.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook.
Dalvin Cook's free now. He picks up a big chunk of yardage.
12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
Jets in jeopardy of losing their first game of the season, down 20-3 to Jameson Company. Another good run there, but luckily Devin Bush able to tackle Cook in the backfield.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon.
Brooks Jr. able to get through that hole. Stop Cook before he picked up the first.
23. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they run with Madison.
And Brooks Jr. of course gets called for a face mask.
First, but a penalty marker down, and that looked like a clear face mask to me. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Madison.
And Mattinson comes in untouched. Vikings take a 24-10 lead.
Touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they
We're going to have to start going short with the pass to open up the run.
Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And nice work on the return as he'll start
Right up to the 31. Solid return.
30-yard line.
Brought him in on the tackle.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No doubt we tell my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Connor had a hole, but Barr able to make the tackle.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get up and pressure.
Nowhere to throw the football.
Vikings, and they get there and bring it down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 14. This Minnesota defense is tight.
They struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades.
Not in range for Claypool.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense
Another
a
3 and
little
out for the
more rest
Steelers.
since They gave up a touchdown their last time out. For the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those
Wasn't a
helmets,
fair
get
catch.
right
Could have been
back out.
disasterful
So
for the
possession
Steelers.
goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They run.
Stephon to it, able to get in the backfield, tackle Cook. 1:30 left in the 3rd. Steelers down 14. Still a lot of football left, but they got to do something on defense. A nice play by Cook, spins off a tackle, picks up 4 on the play.
Given 4 on the ground there, they're now left with 3rd and 6. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Got him in.
There's Antonio Brown. We're going to pull him down by the face mask. Why?
Well short of the 1st down marker.
So the defense is just shooting itself in the foot with all the face mask penalties. It's not necessary. He was tackled. All you had to do was for him to tackle him.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Cook following the penalty. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Vikings threatening again. After the Steelers had Antonio Brown tackled in the backfield.
Running on 1st down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9
The end of the 3rd
yards on
quarter.
1st down.
Vikings lead 24-10.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total.
TJ Watt finally gets to Cousins.
Cousins goes down. The sack by TJ Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And
Nice coverage by Brooks Jr. Smith Jr. wants a penalty. There was none there.
Offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from
That's a good punt by Locke.
let them fight it out.
Oh, by Borquez.
That is
Used to
how
be
you
Locke.
field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
TJ Watt out of the backfield, picks up 1st down and more.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive
9:11 left
just
in
looking at my dagger plays downfield,
the 4th quarter.
some of my specials, something that can pull and give you a big play now.
Defense has to cover. I mean, the offense has to block. Defense is playing great on Minnesota's side.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Another drop by the Pittsburgh Steelers receiving corps.
Right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. On 3rd down, Rosen. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Deontay Johnson's going to almost outrun
Down to the 29.
the Minnesota Vikings.
Play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds
Rosen
up
some
incomplete.
miscommunication with,
Here's
I believe it was
2nd and 10
Claypool.
from the 29. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Ebron picks up the first, gets out of bounds, saves that clock.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
Rosen had Otis, but not able to make the catch.
Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Rosen to throw again.
Nice catch by Bo for a touchdown. Like I said, Bo McCoy usually catches the ball, so we might have to move him into that 3 receiving spot.
As his guys are back within a single score. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to... It took them an extra look, but they found out it
And the Steelers cut the Vikings lead to 7.
says this one counts. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So another beautiful lob pass by Rosen to his big target.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Steeler defense needs a stop.
To the 22-yard line. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it. And
TJ Watt gets another sack.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down. TJ Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Makes it 2nd and
It's been a tough one
19.
for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins.
Fitzpatrick stops Dalvin Cook before he can get back to the sticks. Makes it 3rd and 17.
They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 17. That'll be complete to Cook.
And Steelers defense gets the stop they need.
That's going to bring up a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because
Right back to return.
Cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
He's going to have space. Could have sidestepped that tackle. He might have been able to go. King had a block for him.
Will take over with a new set of downs. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out.
Rosen comes back out after throwing touchdown pass number 2.
Last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field
Nice
position,
run by Connor. Picks up first down and more.
right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It's a Pittsburgh first.
Connor's only averaging 3 yards per carry.
They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen.
Eric Kendricks right there, covering the pass.
There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw.
No time to throw. We had him. Just didn't want to throw it too soon.
In there to get him, and that is
No Hunter comes off the edge and has sack number,
the Steelers
I don't even know.
down.
I think that was sack number 4 on the game.
This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught.
Juju comes down with it in double coverage as we throw it up and hope for a prayer, and we get it answered.
36 yards. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And they have a little hang time on it, so what he needs to do right now, hug it out.
Nobody can block
Because
the big nose tackles in Minnesota.
and kept it from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There's some trust in there. There's also some hope.
From the 27, Rosen.
Nice catch by Johnson.
One-handed, what a catch.
Come on, fellas.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
Nobody blocks Anthony Barr. But Steelers inch closer to a touchdown. Second and goal.
Examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Second down and goal.
Rosen's just going to scramble. As he finds the hole and takes it and goes. And Rosen has brought the Steelers all the way back.
It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open.
Good pocket presence. Finds a hole, tucks and runs with it. Only needed 3 yards.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Steelers come all the way back to tie this up at 24. Hopefully we can get a thumbnail later.
Here in the fourth quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What looked to be a Minneapolis blowout turns into a 24-24 game.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this.
TJ Watt a little early on the release. Good game in Washington. Trevor Lawrence and
there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now, but they have to do it.
I want to say Wentz is there,
It's a gain of 5.
but he may not be.
The drive after the penalty, it's 1st and 5. A toss to Cook. Gets past one man. And he'll scratch out only about a yard. Up
Cook having a great day, 20 rushes, 120 yards.
Get a little jangly up there before that last play call, and then once it happened, I was like,
Steelers defense struggling to get to him. If they get to him, they have to have 2 people at him. Tevin Bush able to find a hole and bring down Cook. It's up 3rd and 3.
First down, 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Cook brings up the first. Did not expect them to run that one. Expected a pass to the edge. 2:21 left in the fourth. Cousins leading the Vikings downfield.
First down. Here's Cousins.
And McMillan gets the pick. And that might be our thumbnail with 2 minutes and 10 seconds as Raekwon McMillan gets the interception. So he had some help. Who was the intended receiver? Oh, is that AB? Beautiful. As McMillan takes it away from Antonio Brown. Pittsburgh's going to have a chance to potentially win this one after being down 24-10. Now take us to the 2-minute warning here in Minnesota. Steelers, Vikings tied at 24.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
If you're just tuning in, Josh Rosen had a horrible start to the half, but was able to come back in the fourth quarter and lead this Pittsburgh offense all the way downfield to tie the game up at 24. 3rd and 4 now.
Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
We need a solid play to pick up the first. If the run's not open, we know the slant will be in McDonald. McDonald makes the catch, picks up the first. Timeout Minnesota with 1.5 left.
That'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. On first down, it's Connor. Now the
Minnesota
Vikings will
calls their
use the
second
second
timeout.
and
1:27 left in the fourth.
as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rosen to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The Vikings going to
Steelers need a first
third
down.
and final timeout.
Put this one
As
out
they'll
of
head to the
reach.
sideline and talk over what to do next.
Be interesting to see what play they call.
Check right. Check 55 to 6-man.
Throwing now is Rosen. And this is
That's
gonna
not
be
the hope. It's Claypool. Can't make the catch. Rosen put it where it needed to be. Steelers will come on for a field goal, leaving Minnesota a lot of time. Boswell's kick is up, and it is good. Steelers take a 27-24 lead with a minute 14 remaining.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon?
As Cleveland looks like they're going to get their first loss of the season to the Kansas City Chiefs, as they're down 9 with 2:18 left.
If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
So Cousins and the Vikings down 27-24, a minute 14 to go. And they need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's upended at the 33.
Dalvin Cook's injured on the play, so that should take a 20-second runoff. And it doesn't. It stops the clock. Got to fix that, man. That's a 25-second runoff for an injury.
2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Madison. And they see right through that defensively.
40 seconds left here in the fourth.
Back to throw.
Antonio Brown gets them down the sideline. But Kirk Cousins is going to try to, he's going for it. He's going for it all. That was dumb. They could have spiked the ball. As Coach Zimmer is going to be questioning Kirk Cousins. And he is fuming mad. As they had a chance to kick the field goal, they chose not to.
And they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to
Steelers win 27-24. Rosen leads the fourth quarter comeback. And Steelers put up 17 points in the fourth
Maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't
to come back and beat the Vikings. As Rosen goes up to a 77. All right, guys, tune in tomorrow where we have, I believe, Aaron Rodgers comes into town. McMillan was Defense Player of the Week. We got some breakdown. We got an X Factor. So a lot going on this week. But let's check and see if we are playing that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. We are playing that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Alright, guys. That'll do it for the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Our content's going to be pretty damn good. If you liked the video, hit that like button. We'll catch